Yeah, really a line of storms, and we've got several counties that are under a severe thunderstorm warning at the moment.
That's right. Severe risk is low, but there's some strong wind early this morning.
Yeah, and this is not it. I mean, even once these storms move through this morning, we're expecting some additional storms that could produce some severe weather a little bit later on today. So this is kind of a two-part deal. We'll get rid of these storms later this morning. I really think a lot of it will be gone, or at least east of our area, around 7 o'clock in the morning. And then our focus will then turn to the west again and southwest as we get into the late morning and afternoon hours. But an ongoing severe thunderstorm warning, not just for one county, but we've got several counties that are underneath a severe thunderstorm warning. Winston, Coleman, Blount, Jefferson, including the city of Birmingham, all the way down to Hoover, back through Bessemer and Oak Grove, Samantha, Tuscaloosa, the actual city of Tuscaloosa. You are just outside the warning, but then you can see up toward Oakman and Jasper. So let me show you first warning live radar at the moment and show you that line of severe thunderstorms that could be producing winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. And you can just look at the shape of this. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know that that storm is likely producing some strong and perhaps even damaging wind gusts. It is moving very fast too. It consolidated pretty quickly as it moved across the Mississippi border into West Alabama, and now you can see it's about into Jefferson County, heading into Coleman County too, kind of right on the Coleman County line. So we put a track on it, heading toward Colony at 433, 438 Hueytown, 442 in Warrior. Birmingham getting to the metro area just before 5 o'clock at 451, 456 in Hoover, Oneonta, close to 507 rather, and then Springville heading into St. Clair County. Now, St. Clair County not under a warning just yet. It looks like the polygon or the severe thunderstorm warning is just to the west of you. So we'll have to see if it holds together. The northern extent of it is not looking as good as it did a short time ago, but this is still a mean line of thunderstorms here as we go a little bit further to the south. So again, just be aware that there are ongoing severe thunderstorms, and it looks like we now have it was a severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like Mississippi has now upgraded that warning that's just across the border there into Demopolis up to a tornado warning. So we've got several storms that we're watching. Meteorologist Briley Brown standing by. And Briley, once we get through this over the next few hours, then our focus turns to a little bit later this morning and later today.
Yeah, this afternoon we'll have a bit more instability to work with, and so some of those storms may be a little bit more robust. But there's a little bit of rotation this morning with that tornado warning back off to the west in Mississippi. We're going to continue to watch this squall line of storms work in through the morning hours. 6 a.m. this is moving really over Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. It's oriented mainly north of I-20, and as Steph has mentioned, we think that the higher storm coverage this morning will mainly be along into the north of I-20. 8 o'clock, a lot of that is pushing east over toward Gadsden, Anniston on into Georgia, and then we'll likely get a break and maybe just a few scattered showers through the early afternoon. This is at midday. And then storms start to redevelop, perhaps even before noon, and through the afternoon we'll start to see more of these pushing in along the frontal boundary. We'll be watching these very closely, as some of those could produce damaging wind gusts, possibly even an isolated brief tornado, depending on just how much instability and wind shear we have that's in balance. That continues to push through tonight. It is much quieter, with severe threat ending late this evening. Severe threats remain the same as yesterday. We do have a slight risk across Alabama, but overall, the chance of you being impacted by a severe storm is relatively low, though everyone is going to see heavy rain and lightning. I do think the storms this morning are going to pack a punch with some strong wind gusts. You may hear that blowing through, but the risk for a brief tornado is still fairly low at this point. Another look at timing, just kind of pinpointing each area here. Storms moving through now over northwest Alabama. That'll last at least through 5 a.m., 6 o'clock, and then shifting south and east as we get into the hours of say 7 o'clock, 8 a.m., and then down on to southeast Alabama through 9, 10 o'clock, if they even push that far southeast. A lot of these may again stay mainly north of I-20. If you look at our storm fuel map, talking about how much energy we've got for these storms to take advantage of, that is heightened this afternoon, and that's when we see greater instability values, meaning storms may be on the stronger side. So 2 rounds of storms. This evening, the severe threat will end, and we've got cooler air blowing in for Wednesday, and that sets us up for a really nice forecast heading into Thanksgiving and this weekend, with temperatures dropping off into the 50s. We're going to keep you updated this morning as the storms are moving through.